Hey, what's up, everybody? Well, Metal here. Welcome back to another episode. Today, guys, we are continuing the last episode, and we are going to go straight into it. For those who have we are currently trying to help everybody out in Lavender Town, and we got ourselves absolutely handed to us. And not by a normal trainer, this was a ghostly spirit. And this is one of the few new guys that we're going to be showing up now. And I have no idea if we have access to them or not. But anyways, their level cap is 35, and I can clearly see some of my team members are on par with this level. Fortunately for us, we got ourselves a little bit of a special area we can go to, which is over here. And this is our training area. Because over here we have Pokemon in the actual 20s. Rather than normal. I also currently have Ember being trained with the XP share. Oh yeah, right. Let's quickly go over everybody. This is Kabuto. Her name is what do you call him? Stinker. And he's our new guy from helping the last area, which was saving a Kangaskhan, or researching on a Kangaskhan that was really spotted in a rock tunnel. We also got... Give me a sec. Okay. As I was trying to say, we got Goku, the Hitmonlee, which is our probably one of our best guys we got currently, because he knows Fake Out and High Jump Kick. And also has Break Out and Thief. Then we got Peanut Butter, the Sylveon. We got Parasite, he's just here for cut. There's a Golbat here, which is also named Fang. And if you're wondering why we can't nickname Kabuto and Golbat, we don't have the option to, and also I think the nickname rater is locked behind stuff, so we can't really name these two. If you guys saw how new member. Anyways, right here, we are going to go ahead and battle these two guys. Alright, we're gonna go for Dig. Alright, and then we're gonna go for Fake Out on Ninetales. Solid. And we go in for Fire Spin on Goku, that's fine. We're gonna plan on switching out. Kabuto uses Dig. Thank God. And there we go. Right. Probably really not, like, I have no idea where Goku is going. So I'm just gonna go ahead and high jump kick the Ninetales. Good thing we don't miss. And there we go, that is a lot nicer. Martash stop, which doesn't kill, thank you. And we do kill the Rapidash in one single hit. That is lovely to see. Like, Kabuto, Goku, Ember, and there we go, that was the couple. Ouch. Right. Healing items, I think we're doing not so good on healing items. Yeah. Might want to head over to our other area. Go take care of that. But first things first. Seriously? Oh, the rocket game is in here. Okay. I usually got my hat out here so I can train my Pokemon to love birds. They've been fascinated by a variety of species of this type and the way they grow. Look, if you want to, I could teach you about the best birds in the region, but you should keep this place a secret. Alright? Yes, we can keep it a secret. It's been a long time since I fought against a trainer. Get ready, I've obtained a rainbow badge you this time. This doesn't happen in normal fight. Oh, why do you have a Team 6? Why do you have a Team 6? Oh. Okay. Aqua Jet. I really wish I had a Rockwing. They made. Okay, I am. He changed a lot. Alright, well, I'm not going to question that anymore, because my brain's already not computing. I mean, I already like the fact that they increased the attack stats of the Pokemon itself, but still. Right, here you lace. I do not like that. I'm probably dead. Yes. But I slowly so my Kabutops can actually get some levels. Fire Fang. There we go. Alright, we're gonna do some switch training now. Yeah. Aerial Aid is fine. So close, okay. Fly, that's your new move, okay. Glad I got speed. There you go. Farfetch. Naruto. Aqua Jet. I resist this. One more Aqua Jet should kill you. Yep. Farfetch. Not too far-fetched, if I do say so myself. I am a jump master. You know, this entire team would be a lot better to handle against flying types if I didn't get rid of Parasite for my Electabuzz. You know, just because of that? Well, look at you, you actually did something. Fake out. Flinch. Poison. But Rick should take care of you. Yes, it does. Finally, 32. Yodo. Alright, we're gonna switch to peanut butter. I do not like that at all. Lift. Come on. Let's just see that one shot. Okay, I'm versus 31 now. And we did it. They're all this way. Park Pokemon will need a long rest. Definitely. Did not expect to lose, or the world changed the lessons by exile. You exiled yourself, didn't you? Or are you such a capable trainer? If you just set your mind to it, you could go for all the gym badges. Someone like you must have this. Yay! Flying. That is a lovely move. I am probably going to teach that to my Golbat. You'll appreciate it a lot when you have to move from one city to another. Evolving by Pidgeotto, the strategic Pidgeot, the non-legendary bird, and the greatest power in the region. I mean, not a bad idea. You could have a Zubat. Pretty good too, but Professor Lee evolves into a Crobat. Flies up on the first turn and attacks the last turn. This is so weird, but okay. It's the only logical sense to remove for Aerial Ace. Now I can fly wherever I want to now. I don't need to freaking go through every single tunnel just to get back there. There we go. Great balls, we got 57, we're good there. Do you even change? No, you don't. Reiki, Voltorb, and Coffee. Yep, nope, we are good there. Alright. One quick stop here, we'll do. Alright. Pokemon, we're gonna fly back over here. Indian City. Not what I wanted to do, okay. Right, now let's start the grind, guys. Bringing everybody up to 35, so and now you can got the Kabuto and Houndoom. the funny thing is, I talk so much at work, and so much work, that I don't have any problems with coughing constantly until I'm home playing games. I'm out playing games, but it's like the second I get home, like so annoying. Like, they want to see something real quick. They're gonna say there's a guy here that supposedly is making a rod about everything. Oh, bozo. Okay. Who's the guy I need to talk to? Oh, okay, here we go. There we go. Yep, okay, we finally found it. Yeah, don't worry. I'll make this quick and hopefully painful. Yeah, this is more like it. There we go. I highly doubt it, but hopefully Aqua Jet kills. It does. Damn. What happens when you give a good nature to Kabuto? Arbok? Nope. You got dig for you on a reason. Or for a reason. Okay. I should have expected that. Okay. Still. Never mind. What's everything you can drain? Of course. Alright. They go. Beef. Where? Limber. Yes, sir. The reason why I have this. Yes. Kingler. I'm gonna go into peanut butter. Alright, Swift. One shot. Oh, our Goku's dead, so. Lift again, there we go. It's like our part, keep fighting. They expect the rocket grunt to be so strong. I'm lucky to come across you. But you're so unimportant within the organization. If I don't stop my criticisms towards that fisherman, you use all your power and influence to ruin my business. Alright, you win. I'll stop talking to that stupid old rod. Only catches magic carps. Yeah, my word, but don't mess with my business. Never that. Alright, pleasure making business with you. Get it? Business? That's fine. Alright. I say we should celebrate by flying down there and gain whatever reward we're apparently meant to get. Your cats are being funny. Ow. For you, he taught me a lesson and he shot. I came up with enough to hell, never talked to smack about my own rod. You have to be a big shine Team Rocket if you can handle this Pokemon. Hey, this move will help you out a lot. What, do you expect a better haul? Well, let me tell you, Rocket, this is one best catch of all Kanto. A real dragon even man himself fields in his dragon army. Moreover, I held that marriage good with a rare candy. Use it when it reaches level 19 and enjoy the most radical evolution you really ever get to see. Well, I'm gonna be completely honest. We're never gonna get an old rod. Or a super rod. So wait, technically hold on. You know, maybe I could have had a better water type this entire time. Easter crabs. There we go. Right, looks like that's about it. Or is it? Yeah, that's it. You know, actually, hold on, wait. Never mind. Why is it writing you want to say Pokemon in here? Nope. Okay, so this thing has this hidden ability. Got it. Right. Me too. Not the worst nature. And that for you. Not a lot of room, it's a serious nature. I'll take that gladly. Yeah, why don't we switch a little bit? The sooner we get hyper voice, the better. finally level 30. One downside is that we don't have any Pokemon. We can't use the Pokemon inside the tower because there's like level 13. We have to literally use this route right next to it. So, to go duos give us the most experience here, alongside Eradicate. If I was able to, I would be battling this guy, but unfortunately I do not have loot. At least not yet. If I do, I might actually add it on. Good, normal type Pokemon for any playthrough. Nail Cubone. Don't ask questions. You got questions? I got one right now. Weak deck. Er, right. All I want to do. Alright, so that's the Pokemon. Okay, so click these. Okay. So Okay, so okay, so this is alright. So for those who haven't seen the last episode, we got a new guy called Marrow Ghost, which is instead of the normal Marowak you would normally fight, this um in order for you to evolve this Marowak into a Marrow Ghost, I am currently searching it up. Apparently you can actually use it. And from what I see, it's actually pretty useful. Apparently this game also says Hisuian forms and other forms. 145, 50. Robux looking. Icon Magnum, Link Stone. Oh, let's be honest, is Sunstone? Huh. He really thought about this. Yeah, holy cow, it keeps still going. Okay, look. Alright, here we go. How do you use this guy? Marrow Ghost is evolution of Marowak, but I don't know how to evolve it. So we by level up, but I don't want to actually keep you pinned. Hmm. Alright, well, it doesn't tell me, but what I know for a fact is I can theoretically use that Marowak. The, the Marrow Ghost. Probably gonna go ahead and look on that via my off time, so that way I won't have to worry about you guys any longer. But the fact remains, I can actually use some of these guys. Oops. I'm gonna use my controller. Hmm. I have an idea. For those who gets it. But like I thought, I just thought this place is the only place that I can actually train. Because all of them are like 20 guarantee, if not higher. So that's my only place I can really train. And I'm not about to go in there under level. At least not mostly. Be right back, guys. go. Right. Alright. Back to the grind. Alrighty. So good. So far, so good.
Alright, let's do this. Remember baby doll eyes. I never flat to definitely put that on instead. Yeah, that really not Friday ain't shiny anytime soon. So long. Sneak up into. You sure? Good to get the honey. Give me a quick second. Just trying to look for something. Mm. Yeah, I'm good.
Here, Luna. Ooh. Faster to grind. That's splitting in half anymore. You guys ever heard of The Lakes of Deep? It's actually a really good horror game. Currently watching that to pass the time.
Let's do this. You're the only one that's really over leveled. And you're only over leveled by one stage, so. Alright. Let's do this. Round 2. Now, for those who don't know what I was talking about earlier, that is Barrel Ghost. Half ghost, half brown. Now, this is actually going to be very much doable. There we go. Yay, keep my soul. Oh no, Raider just beating me. Oh, I could beat him this time. Damn it. Notice Proton. Get out of there as soon as possible. You created our only chance of escaping this enslaving system, Fuji. I don't think this milestone justifies any possible means of archiving it. I hope you think about our offer. See, anyways, I'm done with Fuji. Better head back to headquarters, Lamel. Grunt, go upstairs immediately. Guard Fuji until you receive any other instructions, understood? Understood, sir. It's always important to keep up appearances, Lamel. The foolish Fred make his way up here. He'll believe what everyone else believes. That mindless criminals are senselessly abducting an old man. After all, no one can act against the unknown in reality. The ferry, teleport to the warehouse. Yay! Is my team healed? Yes, it is. That took a little bit, but it was so very much worth it. Oh, hey, she's here too. Hey. Excellent work in Fuja Andra. Now those Rectinis and Cyphers will sold at the price of gold price. This price is at the game corner. Here's your reward. You have returned as well, Melmel. You maintained a chat between Fuji and Proton Private, as I instructed, which has been key for us. Deserve your reward. Shit. Alright. Also, in the name of Team Rocket, I'm rewarding you with one of the Q-bones we were stolen from the Pokemon Tower. This is not an unusual one. This Q-bone is only a thick club, not as a duplicate physical attack, even once involved in the Marowak. It's certainly a proper gift from that one. Fighting Fuji to make capture possible. Well, at least this one actually has a good item. To wrap it up, you'll be interested to know that after researching Canescon sighted on Rock Tunnel, you discovered that it's physiologically is particular. There's the evolution line of Cubone to Marowak. Well, as a variety zone, all Canescon grow in comfort, and the offsprings all develop until they reach that stage. But the Cubone Marowak line is uncertain. We know a Cubone emerges when it takes the skull of the deceased mother. However, what if Marowak lives? And what would the Cubone become? According to our research, a Canescon. The most accurate way to prove this would be to demolish the Pokemon Tower, force all the Cubones out of there, migrate to match the Rock Tunnel, and let time pass. If, with the passage of time, those Canescon start appearing more frequently, it would constitute proof with the line between species. That means the Canescon phenomenon Rock Tunnel was an isolated case of an offspring that, without becoming a Cubone, migrated to the tunnel, managed to survive, and became a Canescon on its own. A phenomenon that we will observe increasingly over time. But that's enough of this. I would like to take this opportunity with you two to acknowledge your completion. What do you mean? Well, you had completed 6 missions with us, and I succeeded in 5 of them. These missions earned you a good amount of income. However, as you've been able to verify, Team Rocket is banned from entering any public Pokemon in the region, in the city's main shopping center. There's no need to worry. Unless 2 traders like yourself will be eager to invest that hard-earned money into proving your team and even more Pokemon. And this organization would never leave anything to chance. Time ago, we established an immense private commercial network, larger than the supply post, to buy set of leeches into Angel Plateau. When you arrived at this HQ, I told both of you that I would be showing you some secrets of our organization, not only when you have gained some experience. Well, now I'll show you one of them. Proton? As you wish, sir. Oh! Wow, his secret base hid inside his secret base? How clever! Indeed, Andra. In fact, downstairs where it truly matters. Many people believe in the game corner as a cover-up for this base. But they're wrong. This place is a cover-up for what's downstairs. Hope you're aware of what I just shown you. the authorities have any idea what we may have here, they wouldn't hesitate to come to bomb the game core along with the entire Celadon city if necessary. Only our top scientists and high-rank grunts can access there. Now, you can access it whenever you want just by interacting with Proton's lab. Proton, I'm sorry if I accidentally see some web history. That's all for now. You have no new missions, so you may have some time to explore the deep, rocky bay. There you'll get acknowledgement about how really invest our research. Quite hard that you trust us this much, Giovanni. Well, see you down there, Wilhelm. I'm gonna enjoy like a kid exploring every meter one by one, the most secret confidential places in the region. You've never proved your presence in here is not coincidence. Oh, this is not a high rate project. Okay. Hello, comrade. Yay. Well, well, well. The end, you're not as incompetent as I thought. Rank? What's wrong, surprised to see me here? You're not the only one who's getting promoted, well, Metal. You're now high rank. You're now high rank. As I was back at Mount Moon. But as you can see, I'm now an executive. You know that to me, right? You're still inferior to me and be under my orders. But keep the respect to me, Grunt. And get out of my way. Just for a while? Do you really think that climbing up the organization is so easy? Yes. Genos is an entire world of distance, to be clear. The big success has inflated your ego? How stupid. Considering that you're not even the best in your promotion. Dragonsden is a peer trainer and will achieve great heights in you. I will tear you apart. Be careful about what you say, kid. As an executive, I have access to Pokemon and untouchable power that you have never seen before. Anyone like you must confirm with the leftovers that no one in this region wants. High quality leftovers because you are high rank. The leftovers anyways. I will show you what I'm talking about. Yeah, whatever you say. Yeah, gold bat is still better. Thank God you did not have this thing no aqua jet. Freak out. Brick break. That's what I'd like to see, Goku. You lose a single Pokemon to you. My defeat at Mount Moon was not a coincidence? No. Do you know what your problem is, Well-Mel? You think you defeat everyone just by battling. You even impose what you want just because your Pokemon defeated your rivals. No. Your problem is you just don't like losing. And that's what's going to get you fired in the end. Gonna lose to someone you can't win. Complain about it. Playing with Giovanni had enough of your shenanigans. Need that good work to be better than common grunts, however. The upper circle's Team Rocket things don't work like that. We need something more than your decent combat skills you're gonna climb up. When I get promoted to admin and you stay by the high ranks, first thing I'll do is celebrate, then you back to gathering fossils like a low-class grunt. I'll love to see you try. Thank you. Anyways, let's see what we got. Ooh, sweet, sweet old. Alright, gradually I can give this a Pokemon, and that's essentially an Oranberry. Give me a quick sec. Alrighty, I'm back. Ooh, this is where we get good Pokemon now. Also, who is meowing their heads off? Oh, it's you. Good news is, since I already got a kid, I like to buzz. I don't need to worry about. Oh my god. Oh, you're right, I was like, it's Cell. So you do that. Right, now let's take a look at you. So we have Nidoran female, we have Nidorino, which I can easily immediately evolve into Nido King. Actually, might actually give me a lot more better firepower. We also have Shelter, which still I need water stones. We also have Rhyhorn. This must be the research room. Holy cow. Oh. There's a single Pokemon that they research. Yeah, that's a good TM. Yeah, if I purchase a new one. Seriously. Cameron! Where's that guy? my god, but... Oh my god, that took so freaking long. Okay. Now, in fact, no one's here, so I'm just gonna go act like nothing happened. Glad I finally able to actually use Ember. Or you're able to use it. Alright, you my team, and then I say we move on to the next agenda. Another question. Oh, little. This is what Patel referred to when he was telling us about Celadon's base in comparison to any others. Not the unusual store offerings we can buy, the variety is even more extensive. We checked out all the research zones, and apparently they are quite committed to the science behind the real power of Pokemon. Means we still don't have access to most of the porting rooms. Team Rocket was a formidable organization. However, on the day of the presentation on Fifth Island, when we met Archer, I couldn't grasp that places like these exist. By the way, both in the face of exploration, I'm able to become something more than just a common thief. Don't you agree? Yep. Oh no, oh. But Nabs are aware of the entire place exists. You can see yourself with abilities and tragedies. Yes. Seems like you earned that privilege. Yep. Very much. You're getting new, Queen. You're the most appear Pokemon of our organization. Get one of those, everyone will respect you here. Take my shiny one. Bastard. Warning to all Grunt. Use red traders to infiltrate our base. Fuck. But we don't need to keep spying to get information about him. He came to the Lion's Den. Your orders. All of us are following his dominoes, taking against their Pokemon power. Call high-rank grunts and executives available to the base. Protect access to the leader. If the situation requires it, resort to our special specialist to hold on. We are not going to do any of that program. Sir, I want all executives and all high-rank grunts inside the rocket base right now. Right now? Hey, you wish, boss. Hold on, provide me detailed information on this. How about his team and the current level that manages the Celadon City's gym leader? Sir? Right away. Leader Erica uses for new challengers a level 29 Victory Bell, 24 Tangela, and a level 29 Vileplume. Alright, what levels has the Lost King's Con? One level car, rat tunnel? Exactly 29, sir. Well, feels perfect to hire. Either Medieval trainer could expect someone like me. In that King's Con, some of the other two Pokemon have slightly lesser strength and level, and Onyx and a Rhyhorn would win. Right away, sir. Never show your cards on the enemy, well, Metal. No trainer can fight against something that doesn't even know that exists, no matter how strong he is. And it will be too late when he notices that there won't be enough time to adapt. We never reach our level fighting against the mediocrity that surrounds the current town and city. Our dear Kanto. Here you go, sir. I don't want you to act as a fool right now, Wilmel, unless you want to fight against that trainer after Mount Moon's defeat. You have become stronger, but not enough. Moreover, this is not the time. Not until we know his true intentions. Remember this, the most powerful piece is not the one that begins by showing its strength. The one that knows how to wait for the perfect moment to reveal. Now, I know this is not canon to the actual story, but if you actually add this entire thing, sir, you gotta lift these, though there's nothing to prevent him from reaching you from this point. Amazing. What about Proton? Inside now. You'll all be told when this is over. Sir, yes, sir. Jesus, okay. Levi, these stores are many things the elites of us region don't want us to discover, but it extends far beyond the Kanto region. Let me be part of this place too. I should be the best trainer I can be. I won't have time to waste well now. Train my Pokemon until no one's this. The station's close to me. This mysterious trainer is here? Levi doesn't want us to move even a bit in this place until the strip gets out. Can't waste more time, or we have defeated all the high ranks in this place. People will be more into fighting against you, but I had no idea how much my Pokemon has grown since our last battle. Look at that. Maybe a ground type would actually be pretty good. You're now reversed. Ring. A pity. I don't know if I use Jump Kick. No, sir, how you do it? If you had a him on me, it would be a lot different. Should suppose that you also take advantage of the items and resources that we have access. I mean, yeah, Thunderbolt's really good at that because they know the Thunderbolt. See, they became more tougher due to your missions on the Lavender and Rock Tunnel. I'm convinced. You and I want to upper floor right now at Force Red to defeat him. Not the same like we were on Mount Moon's mission. Warning for all high-ranking rocket executives. Red just left our base. You're free to go outside now. Perfect. Kids was waiting for me while Metal. We're underground special training as long as I time to anything missions. Organize my Pokemon next when we battle. Yeah, and speaking of missions, I'm pretty sure as they're gonna get out of here, we're probably back to probably forcing on another mission. Depending on our next mission, will depend on if I'm going to be calling it off tonight. Well, no, you're here. Battle's over, and as expected, he defeated me very easily. That Scour's, oh crap, he has Charizard now. It's the century in our region. Just someone like Oak could have given him. Even so, he's not unattainable. No one is. Currently, our best men could naturally neutralize him, but we won't grant him that satisfaction on enhancing his experience with our trust men. Ensuring he'll be the one who reserves the situation later. That Red is good, though. Very good. But he has a clever weakness. For him, that was just a game. He can play the hero whatever he wants, but the truth is, deep down, he doesn't act according to any principle. He's not pursuing a specific goal. He hasn't even entered our base to just stop our evil plans. He's just doing it because it looks as the best option on his paper route. He might not even get bored. Doesn't perceive even a little difference between defeating you or me or a random picnicker on Route 9. That's the point. He believes that winning a battle validates him. The universal principle that enables him to do and achieve anything. And that's where he goes wrong. Thinking this world belongs to him when he has just peered at the tip of the iceberg. Wanting to visit Palatown, Family Red's origins place. Gave him a present with which he'll be entertained at Lavender. But don't care about him now. Among all your missions at Team Rocket Service, this one could be the most crucial. For that place, his home, Oak Labs, and search any data that could be interesting to us. If we figure out the reasons why he acts like this, we could definitely neutralize him. And one more thing. Avoid Oak, the owner of Palatown's research lab. He retired from battles years ago, publicly releasing his team after Lance's victory. But nowadays, I don't believe a single word it says on social media. He was a skilled trainer in the past before re-announcing his principles. We must proceed with caution. That's all. Be in my private office waiting for results. The real one, not that dirty basement on the basement of B4, whose only usefulness is to keep up the appearance. Alright, this should be easy. Hopefully. Still, I can't believe it's actually all just a ruse. Alright, so the best way to get over there by flying over here and using Bigfoot's cave. Okay, or it doesn't let me do that. I have to get over there then. Okay. Where's the privacy around here, well, Metal? So an important mission about town. You are tireless. Giovanni already told me that you're doing an excellent job at Celadon. Notice. These have been stealing Pokemon fossils at Mount Moon. Please call up Metro Police. See any information. Obviously, with thieves are referring to our organization. Funny. There's only double stand in this region. Both of those stand in this region. The scientist takes the fossil mountain, no problem. It's for his investigation. Those stupid kids clean out fossils from Mount Moon, no one cares. But of course, they can't be left with complete their Pokedex. We're adding one more to their collection. The Pokemon weren't tangible trading cards. That's ridiculous. For a private group like us decides to gather fossils and strategize for demand population. We are thieves and the worst scums in Kanto. If a fossil belongs to someone, and why any idiot can take them at any moment. If it is able to find one. Talk about fossils, I came here to visit an old friend who is fortunate to find an old amber. Currently held in a museum, which contains the most powerful, valuable fossil in our region. With the right mediation, it could persuade them to let it lend it for our research. We have developing a cloning system that could replicate that old amber at a lower cost than the market price. Let those opportunities pass. Go for it. Provided this meeting, we'll be able to back booth behind the museum officially open to the public. Waiting for you there. I hate this. I just have to put a Pokemon that knows cut on my team. Waste of space. There you are. With my team, it's good enough. That was weird. The rumors were true. There is an old hammer in this place. You! So this is the scientist that fooled us in Mount Moon. I thought you teach him a lesson at Rock Tunnel. So, you made sure I wouldn't come back and talking away all my Pokemon. But for your misinformation, one of the top elite guys in this region got interested in my story and made me his workmate. With his resources, I have an even better team than the last one we battled. They will save you this time. The dreaded Aerodactyl. Here's this predator in the prehistory. Said that this wild form 3 million years ago, even stronger than the one obtained, but currently resurrected method. We champion lands includes it in his dragon army. Yes, with a fossil like this, top fossil, my team could take a leap to the next level, would become an authority in the envy of Pokemon maniacs. A shame to the scientific community. What do you expect me to do? Stand by and watch how this region floods with mediocrity? Try seeing the same Cubone, Slowpoke. Tired of seeing the same Cubone, Slowpoke, Rhyhorn, Lickitung trainers. But this will be easily Pidgeotto or Nidorino, already considered above average. Reality strong Pokemon, the ways are, sell your soul to the elites of cheating. But people like you know that fact well. Don't you well know? Tell the truth. Only matters the final result. At the end of the day, only Bill, Lance, and me will have an Aerodactyl. You are hallucinating. You have a rocket executive and one of our top high ranks in front of you. You're not going anywhere with that fossil. Don't care about you, Petrol, but fight against Swellmetal. Oh no, you'll pay for Rock Tunnel event, and here we are. Prepare for experience of world pain. And I'll make sure you get the same treatment you got before. You going to a fight? No, you go into a Pokemon that is bad for you. Dig one more time. Crazy is this guy actually has a speed decrease nature. You are standing in the worst Pokemon for this. This guy an idiot. Guy knows nothing but switching, doesn't he? That's what I like to see. No, I'm good. Damn it, I didn't mean to do that. Flamethrower then, let's do it. One aqua jet and it's all over. Well, my Pokemon are even stronger. No, not really. Not in the slightest. Was not enough. Won't let you capture me again like last time. Take away his Pokemon. Next time we won't take away his Pokemon. Take away him directly to jail, that way he won't cause any more trouble. He was just about to take the old hammer from us. But for you, that intervention. This is his reward, young Rocket. I am not complaining, we got Lord Helix. Wow, my metal was strong. He became a stronger trainer since he's working along with Giovanni. The executives B would have it. Tough time against the team that scientist had. After this, we are in debt to you. Wanted to do some tests with this spot for a while? We are fine with that. Perfect. You won't regret it. You'll allocate your percentage of your profits to collaboration. Can knows how your representation favors, like these, are generously. Possibly due. This is possibly due to you. Well, no. Take this as a personal present. That actually helps my goal bat a lot. Thank you. Perfect. There's a weird door. Trust me, sir, the only thing I want is that flash DM. This is be pretty quick. Say that, then I immediately need my water type. Electric type. Thank you, I very appreciate you. Grunt responsible for Loudtown mission present himself, sir. And what exactly, sir? I thought I was clear enough when I told you what to do in the Pokemon Tower. You just get Cubone skulls and make some noise. You went further. Why? It was an accident, sir. We just wanted not to be bored. But the mother of the Cubone took it really seriously and we couldn't manage it properly. Do you realize what you have just shown a really important is not only to Fuji, with whom we were negotiating, but to the entire population had to its government. Yes. Government discredited campaigns weren't enough. Now everyone knows T-Rock has done in Lavender Town. Your lack of common sense and ethics deserve the maximum penalty. Believe me when I say that if I punish you properly. Unfortunately, of your mistakes, my Needle King will get a 0 PP in this whole offense approximately. Nonetheless, you're no assassin. All your recent actions make it seem opposite. I'm offering you an opportunity of adoption. Compensations of damage that you caused, you'll be donating 70% of your wages into Lavender's charity. Meanwhile, Team Rocket will be paying your base fee, as long as you fulfill your part of the agreement. Sir, thanks for a second chance. I swear we won't regret about this. That's not all. Listen. A large underground graveyard is going to be built in the south of Lavender Town. Fuji will need help, and you'll be there for anything that he may require. In addition to your usual rocket function, your free time will go to that cause. Any inconvenience? No, sir, no. Here's your chance. 1
of economic and recognition. Definitive in exchange of cleansing or stain. I'd warn you in advance that this life is making will be exiled forever. But if you keep yourself stoic, at the end of the year, you'll earn not only forgiveness, but also you'll be getting promoted to high rank. You have shown strength. Due to you having shown strength, consistency, and especially the ability of learning your mistakes. So it's 2 o'clock in the morning and that dog's still making a ruckus. Let's see if this dog maybe in here while I'm at it. He is very tremendous dog. Stay on that bed. We have pads down there if you need them. Alexa, set alarm for 10. Now get out my start. Your day 1 starts now. Seriously? Me, I'm unconscious enough. Everyone knows Kanto will confess malicious with ignorance. Abused malicious with ignorance. That's why the faith is only reserved for a few. But it's a matter, poor John. There is something I didn't understand. Why doesn't our graveyard in Lavender Town? I thought Pokemon Tower was only more than enough for host of all graves. It's yet too soon to talk about that, John. Too soon. That time will arrive. Alright. Gonna make this quick because I'm pretty sure I need to get to bed soon. Very my cat, guys. Wait, go ahead and spill on this. Let's avoid going in there for now. Hey, what? Red? No, he's in here. Please excuse me, I'm quite busy at the moment, so I'd like to leave. I'd like you to leave me here, okay? Oh, there's a lady right here. Here. Are you fine? Your leg you should be damn relaxed since you picked down. Overbearing seeing the uncommon and powerful Pokemon Bulbasaur. Seems like it just collect dust. Oh guys, look at you guys. I'm sorry, other poison type, but I made also a fast type user. Well, no, on the mission to pound down. Do you discover something? Giovanni requires your immediate presence. He'll be waiting to describe your office as a rock team. Let's take a quick look. Oh, it's not here? I don't know if he has zone 0. You need something, sir? The most fantastic in Blue's big sister. You know your brother? Good boy. Oh, he's got a bit of an ego from his competitive streak. You know something to say? He'll say to your face. He's on his team's by. Hey, it was last Pokemon. I was ready to check that uniform. What? You want any trouble? Wanted to pay Grandpa a visit? If he steals someone else's Pokemon, gotta pay for this. Yeah. Sure, respected that.
They okay though, guys. I have an idea for this situation. I always bring our tail to a fairy fight. Right, you. I'm just gonna use dig on this guy. This is why I have you about the jet. Please tell me I kill, please. I didn't kill, I'm pretty sure I was dead. Carry on, hell yeah, I'm carrying on. You're not even gonna do that, but it's fine, it's just good anyway. I can see. Hell yeah. Maybe I'm level for this, but we kill this guy. Or girl. Hell yeah. Anything in our house. Or house. Yes, please. So this is the kind of friend that my little brother is making. He's always been a rebel. Wanted to do everything his own way. He's just he's a Bill, but a Sylph, Lance, our lead members. We'll be furious when he hears about this. Nah. Enjoy that poor so you didn't know this. We'll get tens of them as personal collection. There's obviously like a hidden thing behind here. Oh, at least the good news is we are clear to go there. We pulled a complete 180. drop off this guy. Ivy store. There. Um, what do you think, little Mel? Better workplace than a musty BF4, you say? Little bitty disco or something? I see. Daisy Oak's granddaughter's Blue's sister. Per your report, something incredibly unusual is taking place there. As Oak uses a Pokemon to vacate the premises, where that laboratory is not as charitable as it appears. You just snagged a Bulbasaur, did you? Wow, nice windfall. That kind of Pokemon are unusual, you know? Hey, I'll be eating your dust, trust me. Did he call me Giovanni? Not quite. Quite so, Blue. Well, I paid your precious home a visit. Well, it was holding the key intel to people you've known all your life. Already laid it out, Giovanni. My relationship with the grass is pretty much a formality. We take care of me and Daisy because family ties. If it was my sister Daisy, it was better with him. Married to Red, he's always been Grant's favorite. His star pupil. I remember we taught him to battle. I like how Red, his personal pick, carry out his will. That's all there is to say, because I got nothing else, Giovanni. Sure, he's not getting back. Then I've got the freedom to be the trainer I always wanted to be. Now, all Grant wanted was just to have a good position to pull my weight. That's something about they saw in me. Some burden. And no, I got other plans. Right at the top of my own terms. I proved just how much they underestimated me. About falling in line and following Elite Four orders. Where real Rocket would talk like that, Blue. Rest assured, they'll be imposing on you, trust me. Here's where you belong. Thanks, sir. Now then, you've been summoned because you meet standards for this mission. Rather, 3 missions of the utmost priority. For the women, this is a war for such valuable intel. You make it dough. I'll take it. I'm making dough. This is yours. Will an Andrew have one, but it's an insult that one of my top men lacks such a resource as this. Finally, you actually have something that's useful. Maybe a like. So few exist in this region. Oh yeah, and why? Boost both your defense and special defense up to 50% for those who probably aren't mega evolved yet. With that, your Golbat would get incredible bulk, not just Golbat, Magmar, Electabuzz, Scyther, or even Rhydon. Among the most suitable holders for this stone. Use it wisely. Producer, now, you must all know missions I'll be assigning here as confidential and totally to any outsiders to the basement floor 5. This base for the other grunts. I dare say, with all the harsh say of Team Rocket, Step, and Crunch and Crummy projects, this is now to be our farmost answer and the prompt of your duties. Whether they be rocket or otherwise, your only reply should be that you're committing theft. Be it item or a Pokemon. Yes, sir. Now be aware, we can begin. So, Andra, recall that plan you've been interested in? All your suspicions on a Pokemon with the great power residing there? Yes, sir, I remember. Well, I will tell you this information, but Team Rocket's been investigating the whereabouts of that legendary bird for quite some time. With 3 of the most ancient, overpowered, and sacred Pokemon this region knows. One of them, the electric flying Zapdos, perhaps the most dangerous and uncontrollable of the 3, is now nesting at that same power plant. Yes, Andra, it's unsurprising you notice his presence. Intellectual discharges unlike anything you've seen. Next is the ice flying Articuno. Though it's the most manageable among them, it's still equally dangerous and considerable resistance. Prior to Articuno, we are aware of this specially currently nesting in the Sea Foam Island, just west of Future City. That's the one? Well, I don't believe they are a unique species. Rather, there being more than one Zapdos or more than one Articuno. That doesn't diminish the fact that they're exceptionally rare and powerful and exclusive Pokemon. The final one, Moltres, has been located somewhere on Mount Ember, in a volcano not the island. Not as fast as Zapdos. With less bulk than Articuno, that has the most devastating fire type moves. Your mission is as follows. First, Andra, you will proceed with a committee of the best scientists and strategists to study the best way to enter the power plant without being seen by the authorities. On the other hand, Blue, you head straight to Island 1. I have arranged a transfer for Vermilion that will take you directly to the island. Your objective will be Moltres, due to your Blastoise as a top Pokemon. I trust you'll be enough to extinguish the wild flames that the fire-type Kanto bird. Give him this, and Moltres' fire could never be touched by our Kanto starters. Lucky. Thanks, sir. Now my flashlight will be unbeatable. As for you, Metal, you'll go after legendary Articuno and the Seafoam Islands. Security there is not as strict as the power plant. I advise you to take Route 12 south of Lavender. Yes, it will be a long journey to Fuchsia City, and then to Status. Then the sea that leads to Seafoam Islands, however, will serve the preparations to face such a Pokemon. I trusted your abilities as a trainer to defeat Articuno, Mel. Now listen. I don't want you to capture the birds. I just want you to defeat them so we can tame a feather. Just more than enough to research we desire. This way we can reproduce the power of these Pokemon under controlled conditions without the other noticing the absence of the bird. We are going to expand the power standards to pass the supposed limits, that which will further solidify our position as the main resistance against the elites of this region. Now, we have permission to enter the unknown room, named the research area about the maximum power achievable by a Pokemon. Holy, that was so terrifying and crazy that it's making me cough even more. There, we'll compile a key information about the sacred bird and the other powerful Pokemon, mainly legendaries. That's all. And remember, Kanto's history is being written now. With every step you take. I can't believe this, Mama. We're going to search for a legendary Pokemon. Each one of us is getting insane, huh? I'll give you a phone about my mission as Zapdos goes. Hope you do the same. Yeah, well, as much as I would love to keep this going even more, it is about time I get some sleep myself. Even though this episode has really, really long parts to it. I apologize for me being away for some of those. It's just, I think the dog will need to be let out more than 3 times in like the span of like 20 minutes. But anyways, guys, this is Well Metal trying to find my mouse because the cat's knocked it over. Where the hell did it go? Here it is. This is Well Metal signing off, and I'll see you all.